Hi everybody, this is Diane. I am just going to do a quick little video today in the Stashistry series because I want to use some of my stash of index cards. I have so many index cards. This is just the tip of the iceberg. I have some coffee dyed ones. I've got these colored striped ones. I even threw in some Rolodex cards because I have several packages of these that I got on clearance. I have some of the graph ones. Catalog cards from the library, plain ones, and the colored ones that I just got, and then these came in a little, I think I got these in a yard sale, but they have little holes punched because they came in something. So I just brought them all these, this variety of cards over, and I'm going to use some of my fabric strips. I have some that I purchased from Ooh La La Crafts, and I have some that I made myself, and some that were given to me by Rachel from A Tattered Dream, and some that were sent to me in a happy mail. So I've got lots of fabric scraps. These are ones that I just had done myself and didn't wrap them around anything. So I'm just going to start. I even brought these plant cards over. These were left over from the project that I just did, Smash Books. I just had glued paper to some cards, so I might do some of them too. These are the plant cards. So let's start. This was just a strip that came in a happy mail that was tied around something. So I'm going to start with this piece because it's right there, and I'm going to use this blue card. Now this is a very, very, very simple project. All I'm going to do is stitch some fabric to the top of the card just to make it decorative. I'm going to use the zigzag stitch and just start. Put the needle down in there, and I'm going to just push the fabric in a bit to scrunch it up and start sewing. And keep pushing the fabric. And you don't have to cut it flush with the card. You can leave some hanging off. You can leave some hanging off on both ends if you'd like. But how pretty is that? That just dresses the card right up, and now it's just quick and easy, ready to add to your journal projects without too much fuss and bother. I'm going to add this fabric down here and leave these holes, and it'll go into a pocket upside down. I'm going to leave some hanging off the edge there. Just put the needle down and push the fabric in, and then put the foot down. And I'll do one more. I have one more piece of this, so I'll just do one more with this. Then we'll move on to some other colors. I have this pink one from Denise. So I might as well put it on one of my pink cards. I will leave Denise's shop linked and Ooh La La Crafts linked below if you're interested in looking for. They both have a variety of fabrics. I like that so much, I'm going to do another one. Doesn't that look pretty? Let's do something with a library card now. Let's do this one. This is from Ooh La La Crafts, and this is one I believe she stamped on, a fabric she stamped on, and it says vintage. So I guess you could say I'm using up fabric strips stash and index card stash, along with a few other kinds of cards. I love doing Stashistries because I like I like the feeling I get from using up some of my stash instead of just having it in my stash. I think I'll use that on some copy dyed cardstock too. It's Sunday afternoon here, so I just finished making the 2 smash books that I'm gonna hopefully show them. You'll see them on Sunday, but this one I'm gonna post on Monday. Of course, when I scrunch it all up, you can't really see the word vintage. You can see it enough to know what it is. This one has a grid on it. I've got a little scrap left that can go into a cluster. Well, let's see. I love this one. I just did this one myself, and it's a nice crisp fabric, and it was a very small piece of fabric that I got somewhere. I don't even remember where, but it is gorgeous. I didn't have much of it. It's a bit wider too, so it uses quite a bit of your space here, but you can write on the back also. How pretty is that? What else do I have in here? I don't want to use these wide ones. These are pretty. These came from Denise. I want to use some from Ooh La La too. That one's from Denise. These are from Ooh La La. That one's mine. This would be a nice one. These are all wider. This one's cute. I might do something with that because I bought those because I love those little girls and I've never done anything with them. I love the colors in this one. I'll put that on some coffee dyed index card. You can add more to these if you'd like. Add some other kind of embellishments, but I just want to keep it simple and I like them this way. I have to say I've been rethinking the way I do journals. You know, we just keep evolving. Isn't that pretty? I love that. I've been watching Gina Johnson's, and her channel is The Rebookery. I've been watching her series on Find Your Style because I've been struggling with that a bit lately. And I want to do a video kind of discussing my process through this series that she's doing. I just watched the 3rd episode, which she just posted today on Sunday. And it's been very helpful to me. So one of these days, real soon, I want to do a video that talks about what I've discovered, what I am discovering about my own creative process by watching her series. So I am looking forward to finding my own style. Actually, I know what my own style is. I just need to stick to my own style. But my style is pretty eclectic. I like to do one thing one day and then another type another day. So I like it on the green too. I don't know. You'll hear more about it when I do my video. Here is a library card that was hand done. I don't know when it was done. It's a very sturdy card. You can't get index cards like that anymore. This time I'm going to cover the whole, I think, because I want the writing to show, because I love that handwriting. But it looks vintage. The card is discolored, plus it's super heavy. So I think it's old. Well, maybe I'll put it down the side. Yeah, I think I'll do that. You can do this with scraps of fabric that you have. You can do it with bits of lace, trims, whatever strikes your fancy. Let's see what I can do with one of these little girls. Her name is called Grace. On this piece of fabric, she has a purple dress and a pink dress, alternating. So for this, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I am just going to sew her right onto the card like that. I don't want to scrunch her up. I have to say, it's feeling pretty good to me to start using some of these fabric strips, because I've gained quite a collection of them, and either I don't think about using them or I'm not sure how to use them. I use fabric all the time in my journals, but I don't use the strips a lot, but I love them. I guess I used up all my ombre ones that I brought over, so I'm going to use this one. Look, I could have used this for the purple dress. So now that I've cut this fabric strip and actually used it, I'm going to enjoy just taking one of these little girls and putting them in fabric collages or any kind of collage, or I forgot what we call them. I have to do a purple one on here. Well, you know, where we just layer a few little pieces. This is what I mean by layer. What I do with my little girls that I already cut off. There she is. There they are. I use this purple one. If you happen to get strips that are wide, like some of mine are wide, you can tear them, make them narrower. Use your materials the way you want to. And I've got one with red dresses and green dresses. I actually have a niece named Grace and a dear friend named Grace. She's my pastor's wife. She's a sweetheart. I could cut the name off if I wanted to, but I like the word Grace as a name and as a word. I just like it. Okay, what else did I bring over here? I have this black and red with roses on it. Black, white, and red. Well, it's more cream than white. That's really pretty, isn't it? So these are sections I could cut apart and use in clusters. That's the word I was trying to think of. Clusters. Cut two sections of it, and I'm just going to sew it like this. That's it. You can write underneath it. This one I have, it's only got 3 sections left on it, so, and it's folded right there, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let the fold be where it is and just flop it over like that. this came from Denise. Well, I think you get the idea. Let me just show you quickly what we just did. I've been on camera for 21 minutes, and this is what I got done. It's very quick and easy. Oh, it's purple on the back. This feels like, oh, I did. I got 2. Bonus. See what color's on the back of the, it's green and blue. So we got a lot done in a very short time. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you again very, very soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.